Shri Gurubhyo Namaga students. Welcome to online class. Today I'm going to discuss exercise 6.3. In that we are going to find out what is the slope of the tangent. Right? Using the differentiation you are going to find a slope of the tangent of the given equation, given curve equation. Right? Now you see exercise 6.3. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x at x is equal to 4. In the previous exercise, we discussed increasing, decreasing, strictly decreasing. First step, what we did? Yeah, very good. First step is differentiation. The same concept you are going to use it here also to find the slope of the tangent to the curve, right? What is your given equation? You see, y is equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x. Solution. First, you should recall the formula. The derivative of x power n, which is equal to n into x power n minus 1. Here the formula we are going to use it here and we are going to differentiate, right? Y dash equal to 3 into, here your n is 4. So 4 into x power 4 minus 1 is 3 minus 4x. When you differentiate, what you will get? 4, right? Very good. Now, what is that? 12 into x cube minus 4. Here x value is given as what? X is equal to 4. X is given as 4. So, y dash at x is equal to 4 is equal to y dash is nothing but I said slope of the tangent, right? So 12 into x should be replaced by 4. 12 into 4 cube minus 4, which is equal to 12 into 64 minus 4. The calculation you have to do it in the right side. That is safe for you, right? You don't, if you are doing like this, you will not commit any mistake. Even though you are even though you are very good in multiplication also, no problem, you have to do it the calculation in the right side, right? See, 4 twos are 8, right? 4 twos are 8, 6 twos are 12, 4 ones are 4, 6 ones are 6. So 7 6 8, which is equal to 768 minus 4, which is equal to 764. Therefore, slope of the tangent equal to slope of the tangent equal to what? Ah, slope of the tangent equal to 764, right? Shriyari, did you understand? Saw Iswar, everybody are attentive in the class? I hope you people understood, right? Shall I move to the next question? Anyone you should give a reply? Yeah, very good. I'm going to move to the next question. Next question you see here what it is. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x minus 1 divided by x minus 2. Here when you see the thing, what it comes to your mind? Yeah, very good children. U by V format, right? You, the identity formula, you have to write it in the right side. Which formula you are using in the sum, that you have to write it in the right side. V u dash minus u v dash, the whole thing divided by v square, right? The whole thing divided by v square. Now I am going to differentiate, right? Using u by v quotient rule. Y dash equal to, what is your v here? X minus 2 the whole square, right? Now x minus 2, your v is x minus 2. You are going to differentiate your u is x minus 1. When you differentiate x, you will get it as 1. the minus 1 will act as 0. So you no need to write. Minus, what is your u? X minus 1. What is your v dash? That is v is x minus 2. You are going to differentiate. That is also you arrived as 1. Now you are going to remove the bracket in the numerator, right? X minus 2 the whole square. X minus 2 minus x, use minus and multiply all the terms. So plus 1 minus x plus x cancel, which is equal to minus 1 by x minus 2 the whole square, right? Which is equal to now the value is given as x is equal to 10. So y dash, if you want, you write like this, dy by dx. Y dash is nothing but dy by dx. X is equal to 10, which is equal to minus 1 by 10 minus 2 the whole square, which is equal to minus 1 by 8 square, which is equal to minus 1 by 64. Minus 1 by 64. What is the slope of the tangent here? See, slope of the tangent is what? Slope of the tangent is slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent is equal to minus 1 by 64. Minus 1 by 64. Now we are going to do the third question, right? Question number 3. Third question. Anyone have to read, children? Yeah, very good. Find the find the see, we will stop up to question number 2, right? Once again, I refresh the thing, children. Once again, I refresh, you see. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve. After that, I will do the third question, right? You are differentiating 3 into 4 into x cube minus 4. So 12x cube minus 4. Y dash, you are arriving as 12x cube minus 4. You are substituting x is equal to 4. So what you arrive at the end? What you arrive at the end, you see 768 minus 4 equal to 764. Next, find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x minus 1 by x minus 2. Now, here you are applying the quotient rule u by v the whole dash. V u dash minus u v dash divided by v square. You arrive the result as minus 1 by x minus 2 the whole square. Here your x is 10. So, minus 1 by 10 minus 2, that is 8 square, which is equal to minus 1 by 64. Slope of the tangent equal to minus 1 by 64. Now we'll pass on to question number 3. What it is? Find the slope of the find the slope of the tangent. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve. Slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x cube. Y is equal to x cube minus x plus 1 at the point whose x coordinate whose x coordinate is 2. See here, x coordinate is 2 is nothing but x is equal to 2. Sometimes they used to give abscissa is 2. That also x is equal to 2. That is the meaning, right? Solution. Y dash equal to 3 into x square. Here also you are applying the derivative of x power n minus 1. Right? Now, your x is equal to 2. What it is given? X coordinate is 2. So, x is equal to 2. You are going to substitute. See, when you differentiate x cube, you arrived 3x square. When you differentiate minus x, you arrive minus 1. The plus 1, when you differentiate, it becomes 0. That is understood, right? Now, y dash, I told you to write dy by dx. If you want, you write y dash. Nothing is wrong. At x is equal to 2, which is equal to 3 into 2 square minus 1. 3 into 4, 12. 12 minus 1 equal to 11. Right? 12 minus 1 equal to 11. Therefore, slope of the tangent equal to slope of the tangent is equal to 11. Right? I'll pass on to question number 4. Right? What is question number 4? You see the same, right? Find the slope of the tangent to the curve to the curve y is equal to x cube minus 3x cube minus 3x plus 12 at the point x coordinate. Here also the same meaning. X is equal to 3. X coordinate is 3. X coordinate is 3. So, solution, you are going to differentiate y dash equal to x cube 3x square minus 3x, it becomes minus 3. 2, it will act as 0. Now, dy by dx at x is equal to 3. X coordinate is given. So, x is equal to 3. 3 into 3 square minus 3, which is equal to 27 minus 3, which is equal to 24. So, what is your slope of the tangent? Yeah, very good, right? I hope you people understood. Slope of the tangent means immediately what it should come to your mind. Yeah, differentiation, right? Slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent equal to 24. Next, question number 5. Find the slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent to the curve. Here they are using the trigonometry functions, right? That's why I used to say trigonometry will play a vital role in mathematics, right? Curve x is equal to a cos cube theta, entirely different the sum is, right? Y is equal to a sin cube theta at theta is equal to what? Pi by 4, right? Whatever it is, first step, your duty to differentiate, right? But here x is there, y is there. You want to do the differentiation separately with respect to theta, because the right hand side what variable is exists, based on that your differentiation will take place, right? Solution: dx by d theta. The slope of the tangent is nothing but dy by dx. But here you have dx by d theta. Dx by d theta, a is constant as such. First you should apply the power rule, right? X power n, that derivative. That means what is your trigonometry function? You see 3 into cos square theta. Imagine that your cos theta as x cube. X cube means how will you differentiate 3x square? Then when you differentiate x, you will get it as 1. But here in the place of x, you have cos theta. When you differentiate cos theta, what you will get? Yeah, very good. Minus sin theta. You have to recall the formula on and off, right? You people should say, or one time you have to write all the formulas daily, means you people should be thorough in the formula, right? Now I will pass on to the next part is what? Dy by d theta we want to find, right? Dy by d theta. Dy by d theta equal to, here also a is constant as such. Sine cube. Here also you should consider sine theta as x. You are applying the derivative of x power n. So 3 into sine square theta. When you differentiate sine theta, what you will get? Cos theta. Right? When you differentiate cos theta, you will get it as minus sine theta. When you differentiate cos theta, you will get it as minus sine theta. When you differentiate sine theta, you will get it as what? Cos theta. A 3 sine square theta into cos theta. But we need dy by dx. That means what do you want to do? You have to take dy by d theta divided by, you are going to do dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, right? That step I am going to do now. Right, children? See here. See? dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, because slope of the tangent is nothing but always dy by dx, which is equal to whatever it comes different, you have to modify in terms of dy by dx. What is your dy by d theta? A, that is 3a sine square theta into cos theta divided by 3a into cos square theta minus sin theta, right? Minus sin theta. Now you see what are the things you can cancel, you have to cancel it, right? Cos theta, 1, 1 it will cancel, right? So 1 is there. Sin theta, here also it is 1. 3a, 3a cancel. So what you arrive here? What you arrive here, children? See, which is equal to minus sin theta divided by cos theta. Minus sin theta divided by cos theta, right? What is your slope of the, they are asking slope of the normal. Up to the previous sum, we used to find slope of the tangent. Slope of the normal also, you want to find slope of the tangent, then you will move to the slope of the normal. What is your thing? You see dy by dx, because d theta cancels. Dy by dx equal to minus tan theta. Here what it is given? Dy by dx at theta is equal to dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 4. What it is? minus tan pi by 4. Theta should be removed by pi by 4, which is equal to minus 1. This is your slope of the tangent. What it is? Slope of the tangent. But they are asking slope of the normal. See, slope of the normal. First you write slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent equal to minus 1. What I told you, slope of the normal, tangent and normal. The line, the normal means the line which is perpendicular to the tangent. That concept I am going to use it here, right? Slope of the normal. Slope of the normal equal to, what I gave the formula? Slope of the normal equal to minus 1 divided by dy by dx. That is, this one you consider as m1. This is your m2. That concept, right? Slope of the tangent is m1. Slope of the tangent is m2. Then how we will get product of the slope is nothing but minus 1. Product of the slope is nothing but minus 1. m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. m1 equal to m2 equal to minus 1 by m1. See, your slope of the tangent is m1. Slope of the normal. Slope of the normal you consider as m2. So I wrote minus 1. What is your m1? dy by dx. So I wrote minus 1 divided by dy by dx, which is equal to minus 1 divided by, what is your slope of the tangent? That is also minus 1, which is equal to 1. If you want, you should write this property you are using, perpendicular, condition for perpendicular. This is your m1. This is your m2 for your understanding purpose. Here what they are expecting in the question, you see what they are expecting in the question, children? Slope of the normal, right? Therefore, slope of the normal equal to, even if they ask normal also, you should find out slope of the tangent, that is dy by dx. Slope of the normal equal to 1. Once again, I am going to teach. You have to listen carefully, children, from the beginning to the end. See, question number 1. Y is equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x. Slope of the tangent. You are differentiating 12x cube minus 4. You are substituting the value as x is equal to 4. You arrived the result as 764, right? Next question. Find the, what it is? Next question. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x minus 1 by x minus 2. Here you are applying quotient rule. U by v the whole dash equal to v u dash minus u v dash divided by v square. You arrive the result as minus 1 by x minus 2 the whole square. Your answer is, because here x value is 10, your answer is minus 1 by 64. Slope of the tangent equal to minus 1 by 64. Question number 3. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x cube minus x plus 1 at the point whose coordinate is 2. Y dash equal to 3x square minus 1. Because your y is x cube minus x, what? Minus x cube plus 1. So when you differentiate, you get it as 3x square minus 1. Here your x coordinate is 2. You are substituting in the place of x as 2, you arrive the result as 11. Slope of the tangent equal to 11. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x cube minus 3x plus 2 at the point x coordinate is 3. Y dash equal to, here also you are applying the derivative of x power n. 3x square minus 3. Here x coordinate is 3. That you substitute, you arrive the result as 24. Slope of the tangent equal to 24. Here it is, the question is, see, The question is slope of the tangent not slope of the normal, right? Slope of the normal to the curve x is equal to a cos cube theta, y is equal to a sin cube theta at theta is equal to pi by 4. Now you are applying the derivative of x power n concept, right? What you arrive, you see, first you are differentiating x with respect to theta. That is dx by d theta equal to a into 3 cos square. That is, you assume cos theta as x. So derivative of x power n, how it will act? T into x square. X when you differentiate 1, but here you have trigonometry function. When you differentiate, it becomes minus sine theta. The same way dy by d theta. But what is our slope of the tangent? Slope of the tangent is dy by dx. For that purpose, you are dividing dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, which is equal to, you arrive the result as minus sine theta by tan theta, that is, sorry, minus sine theta by cos theta, that is tan theta, dy by dx. This is your slope of the tangent. You are substituting theta is equal to pi by 4. You arrived the result as what? You arrive the result as minus 1. Slope of the tangent equal to minus 1. That you consider as m1. Product of the slope equal to, because tangent and normals are perpendicular. That condition you are applying m1, m2 equal to minus 1, m2 equal to minus 1 by m1. Here slope of the tangent you consider as m1. Slope of the normal you are going to consider as m2 for your understanding purpose. So m2 equal to minus 1 by m1. m1 is your dy by dx. So what is the slope of the normal? Slope of the normal equal to 1. Now I hope you people understood, right? Whether did you understand the concept, children? Say yes or no. Slowly I'm moving. You have to visualize. Up to fourth question, you have no issue. Simply you are differentiating and substituting the value. In the fifth question, it is entirely different, right? Based on your right hand side, you are differentiating. Thank you, children. Okay, tomorrow we will see you. You have to go through the concept. If you have any doubt, you should ask me.